Good grief, fellas, I am so sorry for you. I have recently seen an abundance of posts from various women and their dating experiences, and I'm really sorry for you guys. I thought I had it bad. I thought my friends had it bad. You guys have got it bad. These women out here are ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. You definitely have it worse than we do.
Do you like hood niggas? No, I like corporate white men above the age of 30 with a trust fund, a corporate job, a CEO, 0 kids, maybe an ex-wife is okay, a lot of money, several figures, and likes to pay bills. You're not my type.
In this country, you got to be white. You know what I'm saying?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Right here goes to prove that most women are prostitutes. He can't pay for the type of woman he wants. He obviously a low-income earner. He's taking his anger because he's lonely, mad, old, and TikTok. Like, sir, you have no real money. See, fellas? These women are all for sale. You just gotta be willing to pay the right price. It's D-Flow speaking fact.
Fellas, why do all of y'all think y'all supposed to have a bad bitch? That's beyond me.
Ladies, why do all y'all feel like y'all supposed to have a baller? Y'all don't even come from ballers. Y'all want men that provide. Your daddy wasn't even a provider for his household. Y'all want to be spoiled, but can't spoil yourselves. Yikes.
Drizzle, drizzle.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a couple videos for you guys from TikTok of a few ladies who are complaining about women who are with their hands out, what I like to call dry begging in the dating market and requiring so much financially from men and how it's ruining dating. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
I don't care, this is controversial, but it needs to be said. Women who think that a man is supposed to pay for absolutely everything are the ones at the end of the day who are all like, why can I not find a man? Growing up in a Latino household basically meant that the man has to do absolutely everything. And I saw how that would affect my father. And I told myself growing up, whenever I have, my husband or whatever, that it's 50-50, like I provide for him, he provides for me. And I see on TikTok these women who get up early in the morning to make lonche for their husbands. And then I'm looking through the comments and there's a whole bunch of girls who are all like, that couldn't be me. You couldn't pay me enough money to do that, all this and blah, blah, blah. But then you expect your man to buy you like a Gucci purse and the latest Dior bag, but your ass is just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Make that make sense.
I'll make it make sense for you. The younger generation of women are lazy and they don't want to do anything, but they feel entitled to everything. Pretty much, in short. But, it's good to see that, there's a woman out there that can see her father like going through it, trying to provide for the whole family on his own and thinking to herself like, you know what, and if I'm in a better situation and I got a husband, I'm gonna pitch in and help out financially. Now, as you guys know, I grew up in a 2-parent household and both of my parents worked. However, the roles in the house itself were still traditional. And I say that to say this is that I don't understand why women have this whole issue with, domestic duties being 50-50 in the house, because we all know that unless y'all plan on living in an apartment or a townhouse all y'all lives, if y'all are going to start a family, at some point you're going to want a house, especially men, because typically that's when men want to buy a house, is when we're going to have a family. And when it comes to having a house, you also got to deal with maintenance outside the house. And then that's when the man comes into play. Because ain't no woman trying to be outside in the heat dealing with anything. Ain't no woman trying to be out in the cold dealing with anything. A woman wants to be in the house. So trust and believe, my mom didn't have to lift a finger when it came to anything outside of this house. Let's keep it moving.
I have to say this, and a lot of women are not going to like what I have to say, but that's fine. In my opinion, the women that are out here, hand out, don't care about nothing else, just hands out, y'all are adding to the problem of why a lot of men nowadays lack substance. And I say this because with so many women adding to the stigma of all women want is money, all women care about is money, all women want is for this to be paid and that to be paid and da-da-da, all men feel like they have to do is lead with their pockets. And it makes it hard for a woman like me who, granted, am I going to date a man who doesn't have anything going on financially? Absolutely the fuck not. We live in the real world. However, that is not the only requirement for me to want you. It makes it super freaking hard. Because a lot of men nowadays will just come at you like this. I got money. I got money. Okay. Where's the mental stimulation? Where's the intellectual conversations? Where's the romance? Where's the thoughtfulness? Like, money is not the only thing that makes you a qualified applicant at all. And I get it. Like I said, it's a lot of these women's fault because they have taught y'all that apparently all that's needed, you could throw a couple dollars at them and they gonna be on your line. It don't work like that over here.
Yeah, for you, maybe not. But however, like you said, that's what is being pushed. And here's the problem. Here's the problem. Women like you that call this out, you got to understand you're going to be called a pick me and all the backlash that's going to come with it from the quote unquote sisterhood. But what you also got to understand is that when men see that and they're like, oh damn, that's it. The real reason why they don't feel like they have to bring all that other stuff is because a man can have all those other characteristics that you just mentioned, and you even said so yourself. If he don't got nothing going on financially, I ain't fucking with him. So basically, essentially, what y'all have done, y'all have prioritized it so much to the point where a man can lack all those other things, but as long as he got that coin, he in the game. That's y'all fault, just like you said. Don't point the finger over here. Keep it moving.
I'm scared.
I am too.
So he knows I'm going to lunch. He knows my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only said $30. I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can, or if he's not gonna be my boyfriend, number one. But if I'm talking to him next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch," I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100, so he know that you want the next time. Yeah, you have to, because it's better, like you said. Okay, if we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Okay, some sense.
Cute little cafe spot, baby. But we're not saying that we're ungrateful. Right. Food is food on the table. However,
Okay.
you know what the standard is. Correct. Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip. Yeah. What's up?
I don't think these women will ever be married. I don't think they'll ever.
I wasn't trying to go there, Sarah.
No, I don't think they'll ever have a man that wants to commit to them. I don't think they'll ever have anyone with character or depth even slightly interested in them, because obviously they're only interested in the experience of dating rather than actually getting to know that person.
Yeah.
And I think the problem with a lot of women is they lack to understand that the more appreciation you show, the more that a man wants to give you, but he can't give you everything from the beginning. Otherwise, what is there to be excited about?
Yeah. Like you said in the last post, people be wanting trips to Bora Bora within a week.
Yeah, it's so crazy to me because how emasculating is that to say, oh, thanks, baby, that's the tip. If that man sent you $30 for lunch, go get salad. And then this woman had the audacity, and I don't know her, and I'm not trying to shame her, but here I go shaming.
Okay.
Okay. The audacity for someone to say, you know what, let me show gratitude, let me be appreciative, and then slap someone in the face with disrespect, no appreciation. Why would a man want to do anything nice for you? I don't want to do anything nice for people that aren't nice to others. And then it also goes to show if that's how you would treat your man, how do you treat people?
Ooh.
You probably are just so entitled and condescending and rude. And now there is a point where I do feel like you should date on your own level for sure. But you know, that's the thing about certain types of women. Why can't you be a bad bee with some gratitude? Why can't you be a bad bee being helpful, bringing value, being someone that actually has depth to you? Why are you complaining about someone that's doing anything nice for you?
They lack common sense.
They lack a lot more than common sense. What have you done to deserve anything more than $0?
Yeah.
Because obviously it's not your character.
Mm-hmm.
The
entitlement is real. What have you done to deserve anything from anybody? You can't
even just be a good freaking human. I'm going to take a picture and show you that's the tip for what? Why don't you go get a salad? I'm confused.
This is why passport bros exist. This is why men are flying overseas to find wives.
Women like this are destroying good men with their high level of entitlement, the disrespect, the value that they don't even bring. You don't even have the character to substantiate what it is that you're asking for. You'll never be married. You'll never have a good man. And if you do get into a relationship, for all of these women, if you do get into a relationship, I'm sure that it's based on things instead of source, self, who. And it's sad, really. Most women are empty.
Yeah.
They are. And there's no wonder why men are so shallow, because how can you be deep in a world full of that?
Yeah.
There's nothing to dive into. You'll break your neck trying to deep dive into that. Why would I want to support that? Why would I want to protect that? Why would I want to stand for that? You weak your damn self. What am I about to do with you? You're the weakest link over here trying to call out somebody that did something nice for you. And this is the crazy part, because I've had experience here, right? I've actually had experience here with all of the things. Okay. All. So I can speak to what I can experience. If you appreciate the 30, it turns into 50. The 50 turns into 100. The 100 turns into 500. The 500 turns into thousands, plural. But if you never appreciate the 30, you don't get to the thousands.
Child, I'm happy with a good morning text. Why are y'all?
Now that I don't need that.
I'm just saying.
I don't need no.
Let me know that you think about.
I know you're thinking about me. I'm thinking about you too.
Oh,
there's just no substance in good morning. It just seems more like habitual than meaningful.
Yeah. Now that last part obviously wasn't related to the topic, but man, she dropped some gems there at the end though, for sure. Let's keep it moving.
Girl, I ain't never been asked for a coffee date and never will be. This ain't a job interview. If y'all accept low effort dates, that's fine, but don't lower the bar for the rest of us like it's normal. TikTok, I'm responding to this comment. This is not bullying or harassment. I want to address this comment that she left on my page. You mentioned it ain't no interview, but it kind of is. The whole point of going on a date with somebody is to get to know them further. Figure out if y'all are compatible, if there's going to be any more dates. So yeah, you are kind of interviewing them to get to know them, to make sure you actually like them. That's the point of the date, is to get to know the person and make sure y'all like each other. I know y'all have gotten so far out from what dating actually is supposed to be about, because now y'all have made it into you just getting dressed up and having an excuse to go to a restaurant and eat at places that you normally don't even eat at on a normal basis. Because when I went to your page, you eat at places like Hooters, Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse. And while it ain't nothing wrong with those places, I just find it highly ironic how much you were sitting on your high horse in my comment section, making it seem like you too good for coffee and ice cream, when I done went to coffee shops and spent just as much as I done spent with a tab at Hooters.
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, don't disrespect Texas Roadhouse. I just had that not too long ago. Them butter rolls with the cinnamon butter, man.
You mentioned low effort as if it takes any type of effort for somebody to take you to Hooters. All they got to do is walk right in and get a table. You ain't even got to make no reservation there. But even with the restaurants that you got to make a reservation for, a while, you pick up your phone and then you go to the website and put in the time and date. That took so much effort. Y'all know good and well it don't be taking a lot of effort. It just make y'all more comfortable to drop them draws for surf and turf more than a caramel macchiato. I get it. But you got some audacity making it seem like coffee and ice cream is what lowered the bar on the dating scene. And it wasn't the fact that y'all like to get on dating apps, meet up with strangers, go to strangers' houses, invite strangers to your house, let them know where you live at, and then sleep with them on the first time meeting them. That's what helped lower the bar. It wasn't nobody accepting ice cream and coffee. I need you to be for real.
She can't be serious. Y'all check this shit out.
I'm a personal trainer and I also own a moving company.
Okay, a hard-working man.
I didn't pop my balloon because I kind of wanted to know more about you. How much do you make a year?
Oh, Lord, here we go. Count a man's pocket.
75 to 95, depending.
I'm just gonna pop my balloon because I just feel like that's not enough for me. But I feel like everything else was good.
You need to pop your brain. Y'all be popping y'all balloon for the dumbest shit.
So, 75 to 95,000 a year is not good enough.
It's just I was looking for something different.
Okay.
You should be looking for a different job so you can make your own 100K.
What were you looking for as far as income wise?
I thought it was gonna be like 100,000 and more because he owns his own company, right?
I've been owning my own business for about 3 years. It's been 110, then it's been 95, and it's also been 75. So, it fluctuates.
All right, thank you.
How much do your ass make? Always looking for a goddamn come up. It's never enough for y'all.
And the crazy part about it is I'm really trying to figure out where it's coming from, because I'm like, men on average make more than women. So why is it that so many women are demanding this as if like they make it themselves? Like, we know y'all don't. Stop it.
You got all these women out here who are listening to these podcasters tell them that you need a man that's gonna give you 100. When you out here paying 100 by yourself and you rather pay everything than take somebody's 50. Men need help. These jobs ain't really paying nothing. People are going to college getting out with degrees and working at Starbucks where rent, inflation, groceries, everything is so high that you really do need 2 incomes to survive. Men by nature want to provide. So if he could do 100, he would. So if he's telling you he can't, it's okay if you love that man to help him out.
And you know what? She mentioned something about people with degrees working at Starbucks. Because I don't have a college degree, but I can tell you for a fact that I've worked at places where I've had co-workers that had college degrees, and I was kind of looking at them like, "Damn, you over here working with me?" So there's definitely some truth to that, man. It's like everything ain't what it seems. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate your love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.